What's up? We are back this Wednesday and today we are doing BTSS Recommend.
Yes, we're recommending movies to watch. Now, this is not like one category of movies. These are just our all-time favorite movies.
And by no stretch of imagination is this list over.
Yeah, there's like
we have many more.
So many categories that we could do. So if you guys want us to do like different ones like action movies, classics, leave those in the comments and maybe we can do different BTSS recommend.
And these 10 movies are movies we would watch anytime or any number of times.
Right. So what is your number one?
Why should I go first?
It's not a challenge. It's just you saying a movie.
I'm always into that challenge mode. Fine, I'll go first. Alright, so the first movie on my list is...
I know it. Can I guess it? Like...
You think you know me?
I know it. It's Taxi Driver.
No, it's not.
It is, don't lie.
Yes, it is. Yes, I was going to say Taxi Driver. Now, Taxi Driver has been my all-time favorite movie because of the legendary Robert De Niro and his amazing performance in the movie. The movie is so dark and yet he looks so cool and just so cool.
I think that's the movie that inspired you to act, right?
It's one of the movies, yeah, but it's just such a cool movie. I love that movie.
Okay, can you guess my first one?
I would say...
it's very obvious.
Notting Hill.
Yeah. Not Notting Hill. Notting Hill.
Notting Hill.
Yeah. I think that is like my favorite movie of all time. Hugh Grant, Julia Roberts, and lots of mush. That's
a good
how I
movie.
like it. It was a good movie. Yeah.
It's one of those feel good movies.
Yeah, it leaves you smiling. You're always smiling,
yeah.
and he's got this goofy character that's always making you laugh.
Floppy.
And he's handsome.
Floppy, right?
And he has kind of like my hair, right? Like right now, I have kind of his hair.
Yeah, if you part it.
If I part it, yeah. This kind of looks like.
That's Hugh Grant.
No, that looks like Salman Khan from.
yeah. Alright, so the second movie on my list is a Hindi movie called Jaane Bhi Do Yaro.
Which one was that?
That's shameful that you haven't seen that movie.
I know
it's got a lot of great actors: Nasiruddin Shah, Satish Shah, Pankaj Kapoor, Om Puri,
probably
Neena
watched
Gupta.
it. I just don't remember what is the story.
Yeah, everyone's watched it because it used to play on TV all the time, and it's the funniest movie ever. It's so funny.
So this is like your all-time favorite Hindi movie.
In comedy, yes, all-time favorite. Yes, has to be because it's just so smart. And the acting and the timing is just superlative. It's amazing. If you've not seen it, you must catch this film. Jaane Bhi Do Yaro.
Oh, so you have to do the dance also. Okay, so my second one is something that I didn't ever think would make it to this list when I went to watch it. But when I came out, I was like, oh my god, it's Mad Max Fury Road. Like, do you remember us watching this movie in the theatre?
Yeah.
We had not heard of it and we just went to watch it.
No, I had seen the old one.
Yeah, but as in like in the sense of we didn't think it was this amazing is what I meant. And then we went for it and then we came out and we were just blown away.
It was super.
And then it's played on TV a lot, but I feel like in the theatre it was just something else.
And Charlize Theron was amazing.
Like that was for me, like I don't usually like those kinds of movies, but I would watch that movie like over and over again.
The music, the costumes, the looks.
Especially when they go those dang.
What was that line they say when they kill themselves? Witness me!
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the third movie on my list is another comedy, and this movie was fairly unknown when it was coming out because it did not have any big stars. But it suddenly became a phenomenon all over the world.
Which one?
This movie is called The Hangover.
Oh yeah.
What a brilliant comedy! What a brilliant comedy with amazing actors.
And they all became like stars overnight. It was
yeah.
Next
Bradley
day it
Cooper,
was like boom.
Yeah,
like Bradley
became
Cooper
the hottest
was
guy. Yeah, and just the humor was so tongue in cheek and so funny. I especially love that part with the tiger. Do you remember they steal Mike Tyson's tiger when they get drunk?
And then they're in the car and then they're like pushing.
Yeah.
That was an amazing movie.
Yeah. So if you've not seen it, you must.
I don't think there's anyone who has not watched it.
If you've not seen it, then you're not from this planet.
Yeah, clearly.
You have to have watched The Hangover.
Okay, my next one has to be The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh yeah.
Like, how good was that movie?
I can watch that movie all the time. Like,
Yeah, it keeps
every
coming
time
on
I
TV.
see, yeah,
Every time
yeah,
I watch it,
yeah.
I got Meryl Streep's hair. Like, this is so much like her hair as well.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Yeah, and you went to watch the movie slyly without me, in case you've forgotten that. I still remember that.
Yeah, I wasn't in Bombay then.
Yeah, you were in Delhi, and he lied to me saying he's gone for another movie, and I went the next day, and then he was like, "Did you watch this scene? Did you watch?" And I was like, "How do you know?" And he's like, "I watched it yesterday."
I love Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
and she was brilliant.
She was brilliant, and also I think if you're someone who enjoys fashion, then it is a really fun movie to watch. Like, you would really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's exactly why I enjoyed it. Okay, next on my list is this brilliant movie called The Fight Club. And obviously, I can't talk about The Fight Club because it's the first rule of Fight Club. So,
Really?
what's your next movie? I'm joking.
I will tell you, Brad Pitt was in the movie, and he's really hot.
That's like saying the sun is shining, and
So you think he's hot too? You're
everyone
saying that he's hot.
duh, everyone thinks he's hot.
So that's why you like the movie.
No, I like the movie. Yes, also because I love Brad Pitt and I also love Edward Norton. Both very, very good actors. Also, the movie has so much meaning to it that if you watch it for the first time, you don't understand it because it's got one layer which is on the front, but then it's got layers and layers and layers behind it, which you only understand if
With,
you
like,
keep
hidden
watching it.
meanings.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch Fight Club and then you go and Google Fight Club, it'll give you the real meaning of every scene, and you would go back and watch the scenes again, and you would understand and appreciate the director and his
So how many
mind.
times have you watched it?
I don't know. I've watched it like 20 times
At least.
at least, yeah. And I still, when I watch it, I have to pay attention to it because there's something new that comes out of it. So it's like a masterpiece. I love that movie.
Okay, my next one is The Pursuit of Happiness. Now, I think a lot of Will Smith movies would make it to a lot of favorites lists.
Love Will Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like not sure between this one and Independence Day. I kind of like both those, but then I feel like this is a better film.
Because it's more. It's
yeah,
mostly
and
Will
it's
Smith.
really touching, and you will like
It's a beautiful
you will
movie.
cry. Like, it really touches your heart. Like, that's what I loved about the movie, that it's so real.
And it's based on like a real guy.
Yeah, and also the way he's done it, it's so real as you're watching it that you really feel for him.
And
Like,
Jaden Smith is too
he's
cute.
adorable.
He's too cute.
Yeah, he's adorable, and now he's like a full-grown man.
Oh my god, कितना बड़ा हो गया है. Don't say that, please. Okay, my last film on this list is a super twisted movie,
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Hannibal. And this movie is all about this one brilliant actor, and his name is Anthony Hopkins, who is the god of acting. He's so good,
Yeah.
and the way he's played the protagonist, Dr. Hannibal Lecter, this twisted,
Like, you get
cannibalistic.
dreams if you once you watch this movie. He's
Yeah,
so good. Like,
he's played the psychopath so well. It's amazing.
and I know you've watched this movie a zillion times, and every time he watches the movie for 1 week, this is what happens.
What?
What do you say to me? Every time you watch
Oh,
this movie.
hello, Clarice.
Yeah. That's how he addresses me.
Hello, Clarice. I used to call you and say that.
Yeah, he used to call me and say it as well. And it's really, really creepy.
Yes. So if you've not seen the movie, please go watch it. It's a scary movie. It's a twisted movie, and it's a piece of art. It's amazing.
Okay, so my last one is a mushy one. I started with a mushy one and I'm going to end with a mushy one. This one is, can you guess?
No,
The Notebook.
I've not seen that movie.
You've watched it in parts, means
I've
I
seen
know
like
you've
four-
you've
I've
walked
seen like
in on me
four-
watching it many times and you're like,
four
not this.
scenes. Four scenes.
Yeah,
of
but
it.
it's one of those love stories that makes you cry. Like, you really feel for them, and I mean, it's cliched at some level, but it's just so touching and like, I don't know, mushy that you want to, like, if you're going through a breakup, this is a great movie to watch at that point. Like, you will cry a lot, but it is one of those, like, it leaves you with hope about love at the end of it. That's
Really?
what I like it. Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
So watch it.
So those were our top 10 favorite movies that we would recommend.
Yes, and also comment below with your top 10. We'd like to know your favorites as well.
And we shall see you next Wednesday. Bye
Bye.
bye.